So Chad Clifford made a video. Chad Young Gun Clifford. We know why he's Young Gun, but that's not going to be the subject matter of this video. I don't know Chad personally. We never met. I spoke to him on the phone. We had a couple of back and forth text messages. I've watched a lot of his videos. I spoke to him. You get a kind of a sense of what truly is important to someone, you know? And I could be wrong, but based on my conversations with Chad and getting to know him, financial security for his family is important, just like it is for me, okay? And Chad prides himself on making good financial decisions, okay? So that's why I think, Chad, if I explain this to you in this manner, I think you're finally going to end the confusion of why I'm the bigger YouTuber. You're going to end the confusion, okay? It's going to make perfect sense to you. Did Lou, let's think about this, have a channel before me? The answer to that question is yes. Did Lou have like 72 million views that he got paid on? The answer is yes. But Chad, where's the money? Where's all that money that Lou made? Now, look, I can't divulge names because, look, I've spoken to people in confidence, and I have to respect that are established YouTubers. I have a lot of friends on YouTube that you don't know about, Chad, that are very, very big YouTubers. And they told me they feel, because there's a lot of criteria that go into getting paid. The length of a video, if a video is limited, you make less money. There's a lot of things you don't understand, Chad. Okay? And a lot of Lou's videos were 100% limited based on his language and things of that nature, okay? Go F your mother, for example. But it was predicted Lou made probably somewhere between $200,000 to $250,000 on his views that he obtained. Okay, so let's break down the math. We know Lou paid restitution. Remember, he stole $73,000. This is all factual, Chad, from senior citizens. He went to jail for it. Okay. He used the money he made on YouTube because Lou had no money. Listen, if you look at the public court records, okay, Lou told the judge, I am completely broke. I have no assets. I cannot even pay the interest on the restitution. I have no money. Okay. So prior to Lou's YouTube channel, Chad, he had no money. He was dead broke. Zero. Cabiche. Okay. You're following me so far. So let's go with $250,000. Let's just make it a simple number. Let's say that's the amount of money Lou earned. Okay. $73,000 of that money went to pay back the restitutions of the money he stole from innocent senior citizens. So let's call it 70,000. We're going to make all the math very simple, okay? So that basically means Lou's got about 180,000 left, right? Okay. There's something called Uncle Sam. Maybe you heard of him before, Chad. Maybe it rings a bell, okay? I'm assuming Lou paid taxes. And if he didn't, he's a psycho because he's going to go back to the jail cell with Tyrone and Jamal. Assuming he paid about like 30%, it's probably a little higher. We got to knock off, let's just say another 60K. Let's just make the math easy. We're making the math easy, okay? So that's 120,000. Lou's been traveling back and forth to the Dominican Republic. I'm assuming he's got some kind of life expenses. Don't we all have life expenses, Chad? You have a mortgage. I have a mortgage. We have to feed our families, blah, 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 right? You got all the bills, okay? To maintain your life. $120,000, not really a lot of money, especially when you're living in Manhattan, you're traveling back and forth to the Dominican Republic. It is a safe assumption Lou went through all of that money. I remember there was this video from Tommy's Touch where Lou put up his phone and he didn't realize he did it, and he showed his portfolio, something like $40,000 in it, okay, which might actually be accurate, because if you really think about all the money he spent, he probably doesn't have any money left, okay? Now, of course, Lou claimed he made millions. We know about that, too. He claims he made millions on COSM. He made millions on GTII. But anybody who has an IQ that's decent, a decent level of common sense, and a decent level of intellect knows that's all lies and bullshit, Okay. Lou didn't even invest in GTA. He actually admitted it, Chad. If you go back to well, you can't go back to one of Lou's old videos because he deleted all of them. But on one of Lou's older videos, he actually said, before I put my money in GTII, he's got to prove something to me. So Lou, once again, because he's an idiot, this guy's a complete moron. This guy doesn't, he thinks 2 plus 2 is friggin' 1. Guy's an idiot, okay? He didn't even realize that many times Lou made mistakes where he showed the con man that he is. Many, many times. Like when he said that a corrupt bank offered him more money that he was going to make on the MOAS. He claimed he didn't want his MOAS money. Remember, he was going to give it all away to a special person. I could go on and on, but I'm not going to do it. Here's my point. Lou deleted all of his videos and depleted all of his funds he made. So he has nothing left to show for it. Chad, the man doesn't own a house. He doesn't own a car. I don't even think he has any money at all. Nothing. I think the guy is, that's why he's doing all of this again. Can we be honest with each other, Chad? Do you really believe if Lou made millions and millions of dollars, you really think he'd be doing YouTube videos? You really think so, Chad? No. He's doing it, Chad, because he needs to make money. He needs YouTube ad revenue. Now, Chad, that's not the case for me. I own a house, Chad, that's more expensive than your house. These are the facts, Chad. I mean, if you look up my house, and if you look up your house on Realtor.com, you'll notice my house is over $200,000 more than yours. I know you claim you have money, Chad. I withdrew $10,000. You never withdrew any cash. I withdrew $20,000. You still didn't withdraw. I'll keep going with you. If you withdraw 20, I'll withdraw 30. Okay, we could keep playing this game, but Chad, it seems like you can't even withdraw $8,000. Okay, so the point is, going back to a person like you who cares about their financial future and their family's financial future, what really matters is the money you retain. Correct? Would you agree? Okay, the money you save. Lou has no money. So this is why I consider myself the bigger YouTuber. I'm going to tell you the reason why. The money I make from all of my things in my life, I save a lot of it. You don't realize it, Chad. I hit the lotto in 2019. I saved a lot of the money. It went into gold. Everybody keeps saying I'm living off my mother. This is a physical impossibility. Jennifer, can you confirm my mother worked in the Board of Education as a bathroom attendant? She was a school aide. She made $15,000 a year. Her pension is, put it this way, 2 dinners I have in a week is more than my mother's pension and Social Security. Okay, I know you don't want to accept this. My wife was turned down for Social Security disability, and it's a damn shame. It is a disgrace to our country that immigrants come into our country and get more than a hard work. My wife was a hard worker. She worked very, very hard for many, many years, but because she stopped working at 2009 and then applied, I think it was in 2017, because of that lack of her employment history, they turned her down for Social Security disability. That's the bottom line, Chad. So everything that I have is based on what I've earned. Sometimes I got lucky with the New York lottery, and money I actually earn on YouTube, Chad. Okay. So in other words, I have things to show for my life. I have precious metals. I have bonds. I have a house that has like $300,000 in equity. My wife is getting a huge settlement. God bless her. She deserves it. We have a lot of, assets. Lou has no assets. So the point, Chad, is this. My views, okay, I retain money. Lou's views, he doesn't retain anything. So it's kind of like, I'll give you an example. Maybe you'll understand this and we'll end the video. Let's say, Chad, at one time in your life, you owned a business. It doesn't really make a difference. Let's call it a McDonald's, Chad, okay? And let's say you were making an income of about $300,000 a year. Okay, you were living, the glamour life, let's say. You were going out to restaurants, vacations, nice cars, nice luxury items, and you depleted all of those funds. You have nothing left. For whatever the reason is, That business now closed down the way Lou closed down his YouTube channel. You have nothing to show for it. You have no money. You have nothing. Okay. What are you going to do, Chad? Are you going to keep going into people's faces and brag and say, I once owned a McDonald's. I once made $300,000. No, you can't do that no more, Chad, because you no longer own that McDonald's. You have nothing to show for anything you did. That's the case with Lou. You understand? He shut down his channel. He has no money to his name. He has nothing, Chad. He doesn't own a car. He doesn't own a house. He is a bum. A bum. You understand? Okay. Now, I'm not a bum. You might not like me, Chad, but I'm pretty good in terms of finances. Okay? And I have a lot to show for my life. So maybe that makes more sense to you. Okay? I'm approaching 7 million views. Lou has about 2.3 million views. Chad, any which way you twist it, any which way you turn it, I have more views than Lou. That's it. You can make video after video after video that Lou got 40,000 views, Lou got 50,000 views, Lou still is broke, Lou still has no car, Lou still has no house, Lou still doesn't have a wife, Lou's afraid of women. Remember the red devil who approached him and he got very scared, the girl? She's like, I'll come up to your room and light your fire. And Lou's like, no, please, no, please. Okay, so I'm a superior man. I'm a superior YouTuber. I'm superior in finances. I'm superior in talent than Lou. Can Lou sing? Can Lou play the piano? Even if you think I'm a terrible singer, Chad, you have to admit I'm an accomplished piano player. So bottom line, if you just analyze all of the things in life, I am superior to Lou, and I'm superior to you, Chad. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video and all my videos are for entertainment purposes only.